Hi everyone and welcome to this week's assembly. It's lovely to be here and lovely to see you guys, hopefully in person over this next week. Wow, anybody watch the football? I certainly did. What a fantastic result. But what I'd like you to think about is some of the qualities that some of those players exhibited, portrayed, displayed on that day. And I think they came out with a really positive mindset, a real positive mindset that they were going to be the best that they possibly could be. Because after all, it's 11 adults against 11 adults, isn't it? You know, it's the skills and their attributes that make them really good players. But I'm guessing that back in the changing rooms, as England prepare for their next big match in the semi-finals on Wednesday, they'll be really focusing in on them as individuals, and obviously there's a team spirit around it, but what can they do as individuals? What do they bring? What do they bring to the team? So have a think about that, because I think the real big focus this last week was really on their positive mindset, because with a positive mindset brings real positive potential successes. Have a think about that this week. Okay, I'm going to go straight over to Chelsea for her presentation on this week's Makaton.
Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're all feeling okay today, that you've all had a great weekend. So in today's assembly, we're going to be learning some question words around the theme of the word how and the different ways that we can use this word. So first up, we've got the sign for how. So using both hands, making sort of claw shapes with your knuckles, and you're just going to bring them together twice. How. How. So that's how for generically using it. Next up, we have how much. For how much, you're going to need your dominant hand, the hand that you write with. You're going to take your thumb and your fingers and rub them together. How much? How much? Then we have how old. So for how old, you're going to take your dominant hand and you're going to flutter your fingers in front of your nose. How old? How old? And last but not least, we have how many. For how many, you're going to take your dominant hand, make a fist shape, and you're going to knock this on your chin twice. How many? How many? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you this week around school. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Welcome back. I hope you've given that a little bit of thought. Positive mindset. I'm going to leave now and over to Matt for his music.
Hello.
Get ready. We'll start it again. This time don't be silly. And get ready. Get your fingers ready in the right place.
We'll do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything.
Okay, right, back to you guys. And last week you saw the fantastic and the amazing Magic Al with his awesome trick. And what's he got in store for this week? Well, let's wait and see.
Good morning. This morning's card trick is visual performance only. So today, no assistant. So we have a small number of red playing cards. If we turn them over, there's a rabbit in a top hat and some top hats. Now, this rabbit likes to go and hide in the middle of the hats. So let's bring the rabbit in the hat to the front and let's cover him with a top hat. But no, he wants to jump back to the front, but we want to hide him. So let's hide him in the middle. Let's take away one of his top hats. If he can't get to the top hats, he can't hide. So let's put that on the table. Let's shuffle the cards and turn them over. And there's our rabbit in his top hat. Now, he likes to hide in the top hats. So let's turn him over and let's hide him in the middle of the pack. Now, finding him in the middle of this pack would be easy. So what we'll do is we'll turn him over, we'll shuffle the cards, and now the rabbit's gone. But where's he gone? Well, he's gone. He's running off down the road. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the visual magic.
Okay guys, what did you think of that? Wasn't that awesome? Real magic. I'm going to leave now and introduce Miss Wilshaw with Word of the Week.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Mrs Wilshaw's Word of the Week. The word of the week this week for grasshoppers is law. The law is a system of rules that a society or government develops in order to deal with crime, business agreements and social relationships. The law is there to keep people safe. The word of the week for Shinobi Ninjas this week is ambiguous. If you describe something as ambiguous, you mean that it is unclear or confusing because it can be understood in more than one way. For example, the directions were ambiguous. Grasshopper Ninjas, can you match these words to their definitions? Shinobi Ninjas, can you match these words to their definitions? That's all for this week. See you next week for Mrs Wilshaw's Word of the Week.
Okay, welcome back. I'm going to now tell you about this week's award winners. You've all done fantastically well, but here are the lads in the limelight. So in Hockney, the award went to Connor for amazing work on the farm all week and for supporting younger students with super advice. Well done, Connor. Fantastic to hear. And in Rowntree, the award went to Leland. Leland has worked really hard in class this week, producing some lovely topic work, listening carefully and working hard to improve his writing in phonics. Well done to Leland. And in Priestley, the award went to Jacob for 100% on accelerated reader quizzes, learning new ambitious vocab and creating an excellent insect house. Well done, Jacob. Look forward to seeing that. And in Priestley, the award went to Lewis. Fantastic achievement, Lewis, for a fantastic week back and being able to manage himself very well, despite a few changes. Okay, so well done to Lewis. In Hargreaves, the award went to Ben Shaw. Ben has constantly and consistently involved himself in all the work set this week, especially RSE. He has completed all his work to a very high standard and really enjoyed the research on the computer about the London skyline. Well done. Big round of applause to Ben. In Adams, the award went to Reese for contributing towards his EHCP attending and his careers meeting. Well done, Reese. Great achievement. And in Nightingale, the award went to, bit of a drum roll, Sid Rhodes for showing an improved attitude to learning. Well done, Sid. In Clancy, the award went to Tyler. Tyler has tried really hard with his reading. He has also spent time practicing his math skills, doing real-time shopping. Well done to Tyler. Hopefully I'll catch up with you this week. In Whittaker, the award went to Edward for completing his newspaper report on the Florida man, which had us all laughing. I'd really like to see that. See if I can get a copy, Edward. Well done. And in Best, the award went to Xander for food prep and making a delicious chicken katsu curry with white rice. Well done to Xander on that. I'd also like to try some of that. And in Boothroyd, the award went to Leo for showing a positive attitude towards his learning. That's really great to hear, Leo. Well done. So all you lads will gain 10 learning tokens. That's 10 learning tokens on your charts. Well done. And last but not least, House of the Week for collectively transforming the farm from looking neglected to a showpiece. The lads and staff have worked really hard, spending the entire week painting, repairing, cutting the grass, getting rid of the weeds, etc, etc. The list could go on. So, big round of applause to Bronte House. And thanks very much for all your work down at the farm. Okay, I'm not going to pause now. I'm going to read out birthdays for this week. So, this week's birthday list. Tom Knight, Cress, Terry, Ben, Nick Richards, Helen Shaw, Charlotte Powles and Delonte. Happy birthday to you guys. Have a wonderful day. And before we leave, over to the bucket. So, 5 lucky winners. Callum Rawson, who had a fantastic weekend. I saw some photographs of him in activity playing football at the weekend. Luke Newton, who's done exceptionally well using his Macaton. Mitch Tonard, well done to Mitch. Charlie Rhodes. And finally Lucas Bending. So you boys can collect your prizes from reception sometime this week. Enjoy, take care, look after each other and work hard. Play hard too.